Good morning, dear professor and colleagues. My name is Puthivat Thongwong from Khon Kaen University. Today, I would like to present my poster presentation under the title of Evaluation the neuroprotective effects against ischemic stroke under stress condition of the rice polymer film loaded with the silkworm pupae protein hydrolysate and the combined extract of holy basil and ginger. Stress has been accepted as one part of daily life and regarded as a risk factor of ischemic stroke that is an important health problem worldwide. Despite the increasing prevalence of ischemic stroke under stress conditions, the efficacy of the therapeutic strategy is still limited. The new effective strategies are still required. And currently, the edible thin film, which can disintegrate rapidly in the oral cavity, has been focused. This study was to develop the rice polymer as a delivery tool of the herbal functional ingredient and a silkworm protein hydrolysate. It was hypothesized that the developed product could alleviate brain damage and brain dysfunction in animal model of ischemic stroke under stress conditions. Nowadays, no scientific evidence concerning this issue is available. Therefore, this study aimed to elucidate this issue and further explore for the possible underlying mechanisms. To prepare the rice polymer film loaded with the silkworm protein hydrolysate and the combined extract of ginger and holy basil, or we call it JP1, the various ingredients as shown in this table were mixed, heated, and dried in the oven. And after the preparation of polymer film, it was then used to determine effect in animal model of ischemic stroke and stress. The male blister rats were divided in various groups as following. They were administered any substances, for example, the positive control including vitamin C, paracetamol, and tyneptine, and various doses of JP1. Including 1, 10, and 100 mg per kilogram body weight. Rats were administered these substances and exposed the immobilization state for 6 hours a day for 14 consecutive days, and then rats will perform the occlusion of the middle cerebral artery, or the MCAO. And 24 hours after the operation, rats will determine the underlying mechanism. Moreover, rats were continually administered the substances and exposed to the immobilization for 21 days after operation, and every 7 days after MCAO, rats were determined the behavioral tests involving in the motor and sensory. The fingerprint chromatogram of the JP1 was also determined, and the data show the gingerol, cyanidin, chalic acid, folinic acid, and quercetin. And moreover, JP1 was also found both the essential and non-essential amino acid as shown in this table. The results show that no neurological severity score observed in rats without the MCAO, and it was found that the vitamin C, paracetamol, tyneptine, and all doses of JP1 could mitigate the neurological deficits induced by MCAO. And moreover, the sensory and motor coordination was also determined by using the Rotarod test. It was found that both stressed and non-stressed rats will receive placebo prior to subjected to the MCAO, as shown in the red bar and yellow bar, significantly decreased the endurance time. And the reduction of an endurance time induced by the MCAO was attenuated by the vitamin C, paracetamol, and JP1 at doses of 10 and 100 mg per kilogram body weight. Moreover, this figure shows that no brain infarction was observed in rats without MCAO, and MCAO produced a significant increase in brain infarction in both non-stressed and stress-exposed rats in cortex striatum and hippocampus, and brain infarction volume in these areas induced by MCO were mitigated by vitamin C, paracetam, tyneptine, and all doses of JP1. And due to the role of the oxidative stress state, after the brain damage induced by MCAO, the level of the malondialdehyde or MDA was also determined. The results showed that the significant elevation of MDA level in stress exposed rats which received the placebo and MCAO was observed. And vitamin C, paracetam, tyneptine, and all doses of JP1 produced significant mitigation effect of the MDA level in both cerebral cortex, striatum, and hippocampus. Moreover, the inflammatory cytokine including the interleukin-6, tumor-necrosis factor alpha, and nuclear factor kappa B were also determined. It was found that both straight and non-straight rats which received placebo and MCO, which showed in red, it showed in yellow and red bar, as seen here, significantly increased the IL-6, tumor-necrosis factor alpha, and NF kappa B, and JP1 could mitigate these parameters. Moreover, the caspase-3 as a apoptotic marker was also determined, and it was found that straight exposed rats which received placebo and MCAO, as shown in the red bar, increased the expression of caspase-3, and the medium dose of JP1 could mitigate an elevation of caspase-3. Furthermore, the BCL2 as an anti-apoptotic marker was also determined. It was found that straight exposed rats which received placebo plus MCAO significantly decreased the BCL2 in cerebral cortex as shown in the red bar, and the medium dose and the high doses of JP1 produce a significant mitigation effect on BCL2 in cerebral cortex. In conclusion, this study has demonstrated that JP1 can decrease the brain function, can decrease the brain infarction volume, and improve the neurological deficit score, oxidative stress status, inflammation, and apoptosis. Therefore, the JP1 is a potential novel neuroprotective supplement for combating the ischemic stroke under stress condition. Thank you very much.